Okay, I'm here with the CompMag review. This is for New York and California and a bunch of other states to make your gun compliant, because the mag is locked in with a set screw here and a set screw here up underneath the dust cover here. And in New York State, you have to epoxy the one screw to make it legal. The other states, it just has to be screwed in. So anyway, you screw this down to it, not screw, you pull this down here. All right, so you pull this down there and you lock it in place. You flip the gun over, and this is where I don't like this thing. The review, it's a good idea, but if you get a bullet twisted or turned in there, good luck getting these out. Holy cow, what a pain in the butt. And then sometimes this, I know it's new, but sometimes the spring wants to hold up on you, so it won't even load, and you gotta whack it, pull it down, whack it, and then it'll go up and it'll start going to battery. But the hole here is really small, you know, and it's shaped almost like a bullet. As you can see, it's slanted or whatever. You can bevel down there. Let me get everything of ammo out of my can here. I'm not going for an accuracy test. I'm just going, it's a brand new gun. I'm just trying to see if it works. And I'll get this Red Army stuff open. It's difficult doing everything one-handed, ain't it? I should have brought my GoPro. Anyway, so you load it like this. And like I said, the first time I did it, terrible. Be careful. Best thing, load it like this. Push them up. Do not move the gun, because if one of these falls this way or this way, then it jams up. You cannot get it out. It is impossible. I had 3 or 4 loaded in there, and I nudged the gun with my knee, and it went helter-skelter, and I could not get them out. It took me forever to get them out. Let's see. You can only get 10 in there. I think that's 10. I'm not even sure. Let me close that, because if you don't close that, they'll fall out. All right. No, that's not. It's definitely not loaded. See, this is supposed to come all the way down here with this, and it didn't. So I'm gonna release it. Yeah, see, it's jammed. Maybe it is 10. Maybe we'd have 10 in there. We'll figure it out. Let's see, I can't switch this, so I'll just put this here. And hopefully it'll stay. Tripod there. All right, so that's what you're supposed to do. All right, it is moving. It says only 5. It says 10 rounds. You go where that's at. So it says 10. Before I deafen myself. Let me go. So anyway, like I said, it works. It's just a pain in the butt. If you get those things jammed up in there wrong, they don't want to load, they don't want to shoot, they don't want to do nothing. I don't know if this is even filming me. Here we go. And I lost my earmuffs. They're back in my home at the house in the shed. So we're at these crappy Walmart special. Anyway. Okay, so we're ready to go. We'll see if this works. We're going out to 100 yards. Now I'm actually trying to sight in this red dot. It's a Vortex Spark. Safe. Anyway, all right, so I functioned that time. I did 4 rounds, 4 mags, not dumps, but 4 mags full of bullets, and I had problems the first one, the second one. Those 2 shots were fine. I haven't had any problems with it feeding. They just this getting stuck and them not coming up. So the bolt went forward to pick one up, but there was nothing there to pick up. So maybe it's working out. Maybe the spring's getting looser now that I'm using it. So whatever. But I definitely still don't like it. It's difficult to load. That's the problem. It is very difficult to load. There's the spring. You got to get them in there. Like I said, you got to get them in there right. If you're loading them in and they get twisted a little bit, it'll roll forward or it'll roll that way, and you just cannot get them out. It is a pain in the butt. All right. So, yeah, the CompMag, it'll work for New York and California and whatever other commie state requires it. Like I said, New York State, they have to epoxy this. There's 2 screws. The one screw just goes in to hold it tight, and the other one holds the plate down. That one's got to be epoxied. Same thing with the AR. The AR only has 1 screw, I believe, and once you screw that down, you got to drop epoxy in it, and that makes it compliant for New York State. And no, I'm not moving just because of the gun laws. I've been at my job for 27 years. I'm not giving up all my vacation, my time, my days off, and my seniority. So on that, not moving. But anyway, I'll get back to this after I sight this spark in. This spark's really good. I love this spark. All right. And there it is. Vortex spark. And this is a Polish rifle. Got it from Firepower Industries, my FFL here in Niagara Falls, New York. So it looks nice. Only 10, not 30. But because of that, you can have a muzzle brake on there. You can have a bayonet lug, which this one doesn't have. You can have the pistol grip. And if I want, I can get a folding or adjustable stock. Just because of this. Same thing with the AR. You can have all the illegal, scary stuff if you have your magazine blocked. It's kind of stupid. Oh, anyway, I'm shooting that too. That's my SKS. She's on. I'm just shooting her for fun. And that's my new 17 HMR, Savage 17 HMR. It's the newer version with the old ones had the old steel little regular magazines. This has got that, what do you call that? It's almost like the 1022, but it's not. It's not compatible. I don't like that magazine so far, but that's the review on the CompMag. It's okay. It works, I guess. I'm getting it working pretty good, but I just don't, it's, what's the word? Chintzy, I guess. And temperamental when you're loading it. So good luck with that.